It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Sammons, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. Striding into the box, Devin Hairston. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Gatewood is coming off a 3-home-run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Patrick Leonard. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baddoo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Joe Cronin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yeah, if you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Akil Baddoo. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. We've played an inning, still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Bolt. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Blake Alleman. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. In now, Andrew Bechtold. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line hard, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Drew Maggi. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Rortbeck. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in, Alexander Alvarez.
Leading off with the line, the center fielder, Alexander Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Leal, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Baddoo is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Hermanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Into the box, Jose Miranda. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Wander Javier. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Stepping into the box, Mark Contreras. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Gatewood. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Hit in the air to center field. Baddoo is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Ryan Bolt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Standing in, Joe Cronin back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Bowden Francis makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, Akil Baddoo.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Leal waits on it, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Digging in, Blake Allemond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready now, Andrew Bechtold. He was cut down at second attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now back, the center fielder, Alexander.
Standing in now, Alexander Alvarez. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
A shot down the first baseline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Rich Hermanson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, shortstop, Devin Hairston.
To the plate now, Devin Hairston. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Gatewood. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Leonard. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman, Blake Allen.
At the plate, Blake Allemond. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Drew Maggi. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ben Rortvedt. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Trey Cabbage will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Bechtold. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Manny, he turned that
hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Leal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rich Hermanson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. At the plate now, Devin Hairston hit in the air to center field. Baду is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Jose Miranda. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting
From the stretch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in once again, Jake Gatewood. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
now batting the third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
In now, Patrick Leonard. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Joey Krabel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Andrew Bechtold. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Alexander Alvarez. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Carlos Leal, as he lines it out to center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Randy LeBlanc comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Rich Hermanson. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods.
High and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ryan Mason enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So now to the plate, Ryan Bolt. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now in the box, Blake Alleman, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play. So coming to the plate, Andrew Bechtold, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Maggi. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Johan Belisario is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ben Rortvedt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Trey Cabbage, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Alexander Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
Alexander Alvarez.
And the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Carlos Leal. Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rich Hermanson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this will bang up against the wall. Alvarez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Jake Reed comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabbage is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jose Miranda, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hermanson is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Wander Javier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Mark Contreras. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. In there, no balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Iowa Cubs and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trey Shupak is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Donnie Deweese goes down for the first out of the game. This is popped up, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Into the box now, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for Iowa, the third baseman, number 22.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Shupak, 23 years old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work out.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
You froze him on the fastball there.
Hernan Perez
is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. So striding in, Lucas Arce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yoangel Segovia, who brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now with the plate, Skylar Ewing will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jared Young. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Young on at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
So stepping in, Donnie DeWeese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trey Schupak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Ray. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Zach Short. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Down the third baseline, reined in, and there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Peterson has it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Striding into the box, Lucas Arce. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Luis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yoangel Segovia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hernan Perez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in now, Mark Segunas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Way outside. 1 and 2. Bases are empty. One man out. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peterson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Jared Young. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in, Skylar Ewing. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Luis has it, and it's a quick out number 1. In now, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. Home run number 3 here in the early going as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
David Freitas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cuevas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Corey Ray. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
To the plate now, Jace Peterson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Line drive to left. Cuevas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angel Perdomo is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Miguel Amaya will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Trevor McGill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
At the plate now, Lucas Erceg. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Yoanhil Segovia. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, Skylar Ewing. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Zach Short. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
At the plate, Josh Fegley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. No hits to this point. Strike taken up in the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Tyson Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Tristan Lutz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
No balls and 1 strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hot shot down the line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So striding forward now, Yoan Segovia. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time. And Bubba Derby will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 41.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Skyler Ewing. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. Wisdom is there for it. 1 away. Standing in, Keon Broxton. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broxton swings, and this is hit well to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Corey Ray scooped up to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jace Peterson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Jason Adams is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ian Miller is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dealer, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Settling in now, Noel Cuevas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ready now, Ian Miller. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donnie DeWeese. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. The San Antonio Missions smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Trey Schupak takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. A swing by Smoke and a ball soaring toward right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Robbie Erlin comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. So now to the plate, Eric Lauer runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he popped him up. Braun coming on, but this will land untouched. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. Right to him. And there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Bell comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Reynolds at second with 2 down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an in.
Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. He's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And here's Christian Yelich now as he drives a liner to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Oh, man, that splashed into the Allegheny. Here's Eric Sogard.
Second base. Eric.
Line drive to left.
Sogard.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's Gregory Polanco. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Gregory Polanco.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jacob Stallings is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 35.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Rolled slowly to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So after...
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Smoke has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hard liner to center field. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Josh Bell. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled away. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Stephen Brault gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Bell has a play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Sogard. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Eric Lauer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-1. Popped up. Smoke moving to his left. Makes the play 1 away. Eric Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Blake Cederland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Matt Carpenter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his third home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Nick Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Eric Sogard. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, and he will get there to make. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the
7th inning ready to roll. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brent Suter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is in his tracks now, and there's the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Around first, digging for 2. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 1 out and a runner on second base. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 1-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Cole Tucker, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against...
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Michael Feliz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luke Maile will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Matt Carpenter will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, Eric Sogard.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can...
High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Brent Suter. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Brett Anderson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 25, Brett Anderson.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the...
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Kyle Crick enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
The pitcher, number 25, Brett Anderson.
In now, Brett Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Lorenzo Cain has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Richard Rodriguez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, still ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, so that'll bring up Josh Bell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and two now. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
28-1 this evening. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer earned his 5th win of the year. Trevor Williams allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.